Still a little under the weather. Thing just does not want to let go. I'm going to be on the Spiritborn for a little bit today. My sound is still not fixed because I haven't got a chance to sit down and figure out how to fix it, but I have zero idea where to start. Just need somebody to just come to my house and set things up for me. That would make things so much easier. Okay. Hey, AOBT, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a Spiritborn build tonight. My character's still not level 60 yet, but I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling, and then I'm gonna try and bring back an old classic build of mine that I really enjoyed on the Spiritborn, and we'll see if we can make it work. Hey, Rock. Hey, DJ. Does my mic still sound weird? Hey, Bio. Hey, Kaz. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the meta builds for the Spiritborn. I'm going to... I have an idea in mind. And it was very fun to play the last time I was on it, so I want to try and see if we can rework it with the Chaos Armor. Hopeful? How's it going? Every time I read your name, I read hope full time, and I'm like, yeah, I hope full time one day. Oh no, it wasn't me. Somebody last night said that it sounded grainy. Just because my sound is completely messed up right now. I have no game sound at all. There's no sound coming from the streaming PC or from the gaming PC to the streaming PC at all. So, kind of a bummer. Yeah. There is, yeah, I don't know. No, I've played a lot of Spiritborn. I made a bunch of content for Spiritborns too. I know that I haven't really got to play much of any other builds recently, but I have I've played every single class. Do I not have my pet? Oh, I do have my pet out. Played them all. A good boy, doggo. So I think everybody was misinterpreting this Infernal Warp thing. I think everybody thought that they would see increased amounts of the drops for Infernal Warp, but the event just means that it drops more often. And it is working as intended. Adam Fletcher made a post today confirming that it is actually working. And that's so the tooltip just needs an update, and they'll update that. But it is working. Yeah, I don't get to branch out too much from a lot of the classes, or from the barbarian too much, but in recent seasons I've played all of the classes. But since I started writing for Mobalytics, I've had a lot to do on the barb, so. But I have content posted for all of the classes from old seasons. We're going to be doing a Stinger build for the Spiritborn. We're not going to be playing the meta, the Evade Rake. Stinger is incredibly fun to play. So if you've never played it before, whoops. Ouch. They really made these rifts very challenging. I think I killed it. I love the Spiritborn. Thank you for the follow, John. I've played a lot of Spiritborn. I never really liked Quill Volley. It was okay. I didn't really like the gameplay too much. But I really liked the way the poison builds played. Stinger, Touch of Death was really, really fun. Oh, really, Star? Yeah, it was fun, right? Was that the green flash? Because that's what I called my build when I was actually creative with my build names. Unlike now. Yeah, it was very that's what I'm gonna try and like sort of replicate a little bit. I want to see if we can make it work in this season here. It's gonna change from this leveling build quite a bit because you don't go full poison when you get to the very end. I don't know what the tech is right now that's killing everything, or that's hitting so hard with the Spiritborn. But or we can look around and see what people are running and figure out what it is. Still can't breathe completely. Such a pain. I just love the the jumpiness of this build. How much do they add? They won't add to the map unless you get an expansion pack. So the map is just Nahantu. That's all they've added. I think this is one of my favorite ultimates in the game. I really like this ultimate. What am I doing? It is. Better. Listen, I can play something else, but you just can't take the barbarian out of me. Still gotta throw on the Mani tech. The earthquakes are just very strong no matter what you do. I'm so excited for this weekend. I just want to feel better. It'll be nice to rest and not have to go to work. These guys Paragon? Up 16. Hey, Southern. I don't have the new PC. It won't turn on. So I gotta call somebody tomorrow and bring it to them. I absolutely hate PCs. I do. I hate them. I there's so many little things. Like right now, my sound's all messed up because I pulled the power supply out of my streaming PC to try on the new one, and now it away all of my my sound settings that I had saved, and now I don't know how to get it working again. Oops. I'm not doing that. Not paying attention. Yeah, I can't do that though. I mean, it's like I still got to stream, so so it's just such a pain. When it's all set up, it's fine, and then I don't have to touch it. But until then, getting it set up, oh man. Oh, thank you. I got a unique. No, I've been leveling. I don't game with sound either, but a lot of people like to have sound on when they're watching. No, thank you, Sheffy. Or Keffy. Appreciate it, though. Not even max level, I know. I know. Terrible. It's a weird delay though with I don't know if it's the controller, but with I think it's because I'm holding down the button. But there's a weird delay with using my ultimate. Very strange. We got Harbingers and Open Tortured Gifts. Well, it died, so that doesn't help me open Tortured Gifts. Yeah, the Colonel, that's what we want to, I'm going to try and bring back. A lot of people have never seen me play any other classes, so it'll be fun to show people that I do know how to play other classes. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be on. I've been trying to learn a little bit of Torchlight. Because I had some people say some really good things about it. And it's like when I played the PoE League. I always, coming back to the game, I always hit the wrong keys. I haven't really had much time to really dig into it or play too much, but it's just funny like hitting the wrong buttons constantly. Big stomps. Big stomps and big chomps, some of my dogs. So what is the tech right now for the Spiritborn that is hitting for so hard? What is it? I know that you have Evade, which Evade was doing a lot, but or Rake, but what is it about that that's hitting so hard? I haven't even looked into any of that stuff yet. Thanks for the shout out. How was your stream earlier, Loth? Hackers? Yeah, there's that. There's a lot of them out there. With people doing trillions and quadrillions of damage hacking. It's the only explanation, honestly. The only real explanation. There's no way that people are hitting for that hard. How often do you guys... going back to work. Can't wait to see how... Oh yeah, awesome, Matt. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hopefully work goes very quickly for you. Unstable power, chaos perk. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very strong. Very strong. Coffee? That's me right now, is coffee. Not the kind that everybody loves. I don't know what that was. I'm not doing myself any favors here. I'm constantly dying. Dead. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I mean, this build might do, like, no damage, but we'll see. We'll see. It had some very interesting scaling the last time I put it together, but even after that, I put it together without all of the broken interactions and stuff, and it still was a lot of fun to play. Much better at AoE than single target, though. Four months in a row with a Prime sub. Thank you, sir. Yeah, hackers. That's honestly, I think that's just the best thing to say. It's just hackers. I gotta stop fighting these things. Or actually work on my gear. I haven't touched my gear at all. I've just put on stuff. I haven't done any aspects. I haven't done anything at all. I probably could just run Harlequin's Crest instead of just running Air of Perdition. But... Or I could have just run Evade and then it would have been easy mode to level up. Like, even just using Might would be a huge increase. Yeah. I love it. Hey, Fastus. Did you ever see my green flash build, Loth? That's what we called it, the green flash. Hey, Sacred. What's your question? I wonder... Is that on my website? Did I put it there? That would be easier. Nope, I don't even have a Spiritborn endgame section. I don't even have a Sork endgame section. It's been a long time. Hey, Don. In the current season right now, with the way that the builds work, Don, the only expertise that you use for any build is two-handed axe. That's it. Nothing else. No problem. You think... Hook and Deckard Cain? I have no idea, Emily. I've never actually thought about that. Where is it? This was it right here. Man, look at that. 1 year ago. Holy cow. That was a long time ago. Oh man, I was wearing a headset too. Make this a little bit better. It was a lot of fun. It was just very jumpy. You just jumped around all over the place. I was also playing with mouse and keyboard because it was much easier to just jump around. But yeah, that's the, oh hey, I died. That's the green flash. Hey, how's it going? Goku, how are you? You bought a TV? Thank you for the follow, Bobby. You bought the expansion pack. That's cool. Very nice. It's worth it, right? Big difference. What do I want to go into? That's fine. Oh, look at Rye here doing his job, keeping me alive over here. Why is Burger crying? Yeah, definitely worth it. Spiritborn is very fun. Except for me dying all the time. Let's pay attention and not die. Yeah, this is the oops. Again, I just said let's pay attention and not die, and then I look away. This is the Diablo Lo-Fi channel. Killed her first try. Spiritborn were so broken when they first came out. Spiritborn were more broken than they are right now. Yeah, it does make a big difference. We have two events going on right now. We have the increased drop for your Infernal Warp, and we also have the increased experience from Mother's Blessing. Lilith herself has blessed us with increased experience in gold. Oh boy, next question. Here we go. Loth, are you ready for the next question? I've done like I've done that like a ton of times. A ton of times. Yeah, I do cut.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Oh no, she's way too scary. Way too scary. And she's really old. Like, really old. No. No, you're definitely not the only one. I know I'm old, but I'm not that old. He's way too experienced for me. Too spiky? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a lot grinding. Oh, none. Emily. Like D1 old. Not even D2. D1 old. No, there's plenty of fresh wanderers out there, Emily. I'm out of my prime. Playing StarCraft during D1. Yeah, StarCraft is great. I still watch StarCraft 2 competitions. Yeah, you just Google sorry, you just YouTube Diablo Lo-Fi, and it's the Diablo Lo-Fi beats. Three hours of lo-fi. And if anybody's streaming, it is copyright free. You can use it whenever you want. I actually asked the devs first before I did it, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, go for it. Charcy from Diablo 2? Who you talking about? sure she probably has a lot of blacksmith friends. She doesn't need me. No, I'm not on vacation. I've been back at work. I missed most of the PTR because I was sick and I was working I worked from Tuesday to Tuesday during the PTR, which the PTR ran Tuesday to Tuesday. So it's such a bummer. Oh. Wait, what about who? I don't even know what that means. You see that synchronized jumping? My god, am I on the wrong side? Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Oh, I played a lot of D2. Lot of D2. Running around, not trying to kill the Cow King. Jesus. That was so stressful. No, I said she's probably taken too. She doesn't need me. That was back before they made it easy and let you kill the Cow King over again. But before then? Oh my gosh, that was stressful. Hey, Will. How's it going? Someone must e-spread. Yeah, I said she's got a lot of blacksmith friends. Oh my god, what a jerk face. Do you see that? It's just will not. Sick just will not go away. I haven't played Spiritborn yet. I was thinking of trying it out. You should try it out. Hey Gunther, how's it going? Ashira was in Act 3. There's Iron Wolves in this, right? In Hell Ties here. Is it? It's the Iron Wolves. That's what's in Diablo 4. Am I remembering this right? They're all running around. That was a callback from that, right? Because Ashira was Iron Wolf. Yeah. We got the lore master in here. Did I get everything here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, but she was the leader of the Iron Wolves, Emily. That's what she was. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, we made it. We made it. What are some tips for some new players? I have a ton of tips for new players, actually. Now we're just... Yeah, I've done that fastest for sure. First of all, number one, enjoy the storyline. Don't rush through it. Second, you can come over here to Diablo 4 or to clipdis.com. It's my website. You can go to the game how-to videos, and I have a whole bunch of game guides. They include stuff from level 1 all the way up through the end game. Leveling guides, how to level, what to do after level 60, gearing secrets, and this starts from like very, very basic beginner stuff all the way through the end game. Renown, which is going to change soon, why attack power is really bad and you should never look at it. And then there is some endgame tips here, how to build defenses, how to do your Paragon board, quality of life tips, some settings you should turn on before you start the game. There's a whole lot of stuff on there that you can grab. So there's quite a bit. So all you got to do is hop over there. Hey, Mary. Oh yeah, sounds good, Mess. There's a lot of stuff for you. And a lot of content that I make is for new players. So I have plenty of stuff for you. Not yet, Zeus. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll get better soon. It'll be nice to be able to talk and not have my throat hurt. You know what I haven't been doing all this entire time is had any incense on or any elixirs. Oh, that's great. I think I've died more times tonight than I have in the entire time that I've been leveling. Okay. The Undercity 4 leveling, if you have, which I don't have any, but if you have the experience ones, they give you about 1 million experience a run. So they're actually really good. Especially early on. They start to fall off a little bit because you need a little bit more than that, but early on they're pretty good. All right, sounds good. Have a good one. I'm still a little sick, William. It's everybody at my job is a little sick right now. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of it's just going around. And people came to work sick, and everybody's coming into the store sick. There's literally no way to avoid it. The only way to avoid it is to go full-time content creation. That's my only way to avoid it. I need more toughness for sure. I know. I'm hoping that by this weekend I'll have enough of a voice to be able to leave, like make a video on the feedback that I have from the PTR. In their faces. No, I don't even really use much disinfectant myself. I don't like that the hand sanitizer and stuff, how it feels on my hands. Not fun. The event, I wash my hands, but with water and soap. But that's about it. The event is 2 different events right now. We have the Mother's Blessing, and we have the what's it called? That one, you know, the one. The Splendor event, where you get increased seasonal drops. So more Infernal Warp. People always be, yes, always sick. And I was talking about this with my boss today, who is incredibly down to earth and very realistic. And we were talking about how, like, people have the benefit of having sick time, and sick time protects you if you don't come to work. At least the company that I work for. And people, this stigma is that, like, if you call out, it's bad. So people come to work sick even though they have this benefit that protects them. So I don't know. I used it on Monday. I was feeling real bad, so I didn't go into work. And I was really glad that I didn't, because I felt terrible. Hey, War. How's it going? Well, yes, there's that too. Yeah, some people do that. Some people burn through when they don't need it. So that does happen. But there are a lot of people, but the people that will refuse to call out of work when they're sick are the ones that normally have a lot of sick time. The ones that have no issue calling out of work when they're sick, sometimes will have burned it on fun days, which is great. Do it if you have it. Take your time. You've earned the benefit. Nice, War. I wholeheartedly believe that people need to take time for themselves if they need it. Especially retail. Retail's tough, challenging. People are mean. Perfect. Yeah, why not? It does. I agree. Go for it. Oh, I should have just exited. Oops. War has taken it upon himself to put together a chest. Go into the walk-in cooler. Well, the good news is we have a walk-in cooler, Ruckus. The other news is that I could not tell you the last time that I've cried. I have no idea. It was some time in my life. I just do not remember. I've been looking into the Whirlwind Barb a little bit, using Lunging Strike now. No, it doesn't really matter. If you have the gear, throw it on. Oh, beautiful. More movement speed. Beautiful. Oh, more movement speed. Even more beautiful. Yeah, no problem. It's a fun build. 7% chance for Stinger to extra hit. That's funny. I'll leave that there. Distant enemies. Interesting. Eagle, Jaguar, or Hilla. No, well, terrible choices. I haven't found it yet, I guess. Oh. No, this is damage. Okay, it's fine. Maxim, how's it going today? Young man. I don't hear that one too often. The Hunter cooldown reduction. Centipede. The Devourer cooldown reduction right there. I mean, I don't really hear it all too often at all. But thank you. I have yet to get my first mythic. Oh wow, that is rough. Hey Quirk, not good. I'm sure you're not that old. We're gonna go with adaptability here. Not the 47 feels like it. Wait, what? You're 47 or you're not 47? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, you're not that much older than I am. Okay, what do we got? What we have? No. Thing responds. Oh yeah, this is it right here. Let's go. No, thank you, Exalted. It's not the PTR. It's done. Let's see how this feels. Not quite. Not quite. Hey, Gilly, how's it going? Close. But not quite. Older. 10 years before I get cheap breakfast. Nice. I'll be 40 next year. Increased by 15 and... Yep. Crazy, right? Crazy. Hey, Bryson, how's it going? Yep, we'll be there. I'll take 35. That works for me. Alright, we're gonna go ring. Nope, we're not. Oh, I guess let's try this. Just gonna mix and match a little bit just because we're leveling. And I guess it doesn't really matter too much. We'll go here. We're gonna go with might. Is might be the right choice? I don't want the vampiric. Do you have any advice for someone who would like to start streaming? Yes. What part of the start streaming are you at? Like, you haven't done it ever? You're just getting set up? How many computers do you have? Hey, Depeshi, how's it going? 35 in a month. You can take it? Take what? What am I taking? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Done. 51 in 2 weeks? Oh, man. Still young. Ah, I'm sorry, Brian. 31 in a couple days. Oh, you're a baby, Mary. Still young. Okay. Streaming takes a lot out of your PC. So just be ready for it to just take up a lot. I would highly suggest at least getting 2 monitors. Yeah, that's good, Brian, but still, it's definitely sad. And I'm sorry for your loss. How many days, Mary? Why are we getting... It's just a tooltip error. It's working correctly. Explosion. It's working correctly. 6 more days. All right. We're gonna have to party then. 6 more days. $61, 51 and still the fastest. Nice. What's the best method to level up the pits? Pits over and over and over and over and over. And then you want to do the pits some more. And then over some more after that too. Oh, we're hitting a lot harder right now. See what happens when I work on my gear just a little bit? What a difference. That's funny. Oh yeah, and then Jay, then you probably want to do some more pits after that. And then some more pits. Hey, thank you, Andrew Han, for the welcome to the Legion. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Well, I mean, if you're already the fastest chicken, then why do you need to fly? Don't forget, after you do all the pits, you have to do some more pits. Yeah. You have to do more pits after that. Hoda's gonna get nerfed. Not okay. So I nerfed is what everybody likes to use. Hoda's gonna get changed because you can't nerf something that's not in the live servers already, and it hasn't hit the live servers. And I'm gonna stick hard to this, because a lot of people like to call them nerfs coming out of the PTR, but it's never actually been in the live servers, so it's not getting nerfed. But Hoda will be changed, 100%. There's no way that it's gonna go to live servers like that. So we'll see what happens. Club hopping. I'll wear pigtails and a crop top. That's so good job. Okay, Mary. Perfect. All right. You see? Wait, there's nobody else here, right? Okay. That would so much more damage. Way more damage. We put on couple things and the damage is through the roof. Even better. Okay. It's so important. And I've only started playing from season 9. Was a Warzone only gamer and haven't touched it since. Welcome to Diablo 4. That's amazing. This is basically my leveling build, and it's a poison build. And I really love leveling as poison. I just like the poison playstyle a lot more than the other ones. I know you did. I know, Mary. I've gotten very good at reading ahead so that I can censor what I'm actually saying. We call this one the Green Flash. That's the name of this build here. It's my own personal name that I put onto this. Because it was so fast when I first put it together. It was so fast. It's hitting so much harder. It's so much better now. So I should have done this. I would have been dying all night. Should have done this earlier. And these pestilent swarms are actually really strong. That's what's killing everything right now. Look at them. This is good. This is great. Oh, so much stronger. Yeah, 51,000. I was hitting for like 10. It's 5x my damage. Blown once in 51 years. Wings got tired. You don't need to fly if you're the fastest already. Like, there's no point in it. Like, if you're already fast, what the heck? What's the heck's point? I think it's crazy because every class is going to be changed in a dramatic way. I don't think so. There were actually a whole bunch of builds and classes that had characters that could, or builds that could clear Pit 100 and without sanctification. So I think we're gonna be surprised, and they still have to make a lot of changes though. You can't tell me it would have been hilarious. The most wholesome guy ever. That's not me. No way. Squirrel? Hello? No, this is not the PTR. We are on the live servers. We are Spiritborning. I like using the most simple 2-button mouse basic skills only build. I'm not a button masher. Have you seen my 1-button build, Civil? Have you seen it? Wait, did I put it on my website yet? I did not. Do the Utes and the tubes. Okay, you got it. All right, you did. If anybody wants a really fun build, and yes, it is fun, even though it only has 1 button. This one right here. You have 1 button that you use, and that's it. Cleared Pit 100. It's good to go. Yeah, but again, like I said, the power creep for this season is through the roof. Chaos armor through that like crazy through the roof, and every single season power gets changed, and people always find a way to make really crazy fast builds. So, man, these things are so strong for leveling. This is very fun. Obviously, I'm wearing some like really insane gear, but like these pestilent swarms are just murdering things. I love this build, man. It's always so much fun hopping onto it. Crazy. Crazy to say that the power this season was very season 7. This one is a little bit more than season 7. Just because so many classes had so many different builds that were very strong. You should try Rock Splitter build. It's insane. Okay. Poison is definitely the way to go. This one is actually a normal length season. This one here. This one's not on the shorter end. Oh no, it was actually a little bit shorter, wasn't it? Like 70 or 80 days or something like that. It's this. What's killing them is the pestilent swarms. Yeah. Clearing high pits with multiple builds is definitely not balanced in terms of like top classes versus bottom classes, but in terms of the build variety, this is the best season so far. Now, I think that we're going to see some pretty dramatic changes coming out of the PTR. So I went from Rock Splitter to Rake, but Rock Splitter can handle 110 easy. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna try Rake. I wanna see if I can get the Stinger build to work. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll branch out from there. And maybe I'll try Rake out. But I also want to get to Ball Lightning as well. I love Shred too. Maybe I'll try Shred. Yep, I know. Love those balls. Flying all around you. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I want to, I do want to play this one here and see what I can get it to do. I know, Mary. What are you gonna do for your birthday? What's your plans? Here. Nice, yeah, ball lightning's strong. The Spiritborn and the Druid are both stronger than the Sorks this season by quite a bit, but... Am I intentionally on Penitent? Yes, that's the highest you can go to. Work. I can't get any higher than that. New World is shutting down, like, completely? No, no, no. Like, when I first started tonight, I was dying constantly left and right, and I wasn't hitting very hard. But I hadn't worked on my gear, like, at all. Zero. I'd done zero to it. So then I put the gear on. Yeah, they're closing the studio. Crazy. Oh, I wonder what happened. Necromancer is my favorite character. Start off Sork, though, because it's so much quicker. Oh, yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Oh, it's very real. That's hilarious. Great. I love it. Good. Listen, why not both, Mary? Just take them both home. It's your birthday. Do what you want. See, this is where I liked monster light or level scaling with yours. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I'm here for it. Variety is the spice of life. Because, like, once you get to... And this is what I loved about Nightmare Dungeons. The old Nightmare Dungeon system. Nightmare Dungeons were ridiculously hard while you leveled up. They could be really easy if you wanted them to be really easy, or they could be really hard. And I liked having that because I would go in way, way too low and just challenge my characters to see how high I could push them. And I missed that. I liked that, having that option. I didn't have to do it. I wasn't forced to, but I wanted to. It was definitely like a really big viable option for me, and it worked really well. And like, if they took that system, re-implemented it, and then put that into the end game, I think people would have a lot of fun with it because people had a lot of fun pushing Nightmare Dungeons. Hey, Sasa, how's it going? Is it Sasa? Is that right? I don't think I've actually used all my favors and gotten emptied out my store. I think I need to go do that. Bring back... Yeah, Nightmare Dungeon 100 was fun. Somehow right. Beautiful. Alright. Love how strong this guy is now. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, cast reps are strong. But I liked I had the option to go and do those, but I wanted to. I have video, like, I think... Actually, here, hold on. Let's take a look. We're gonna go back into the way back machine. And we're gonna go way back. Way back. Way back. The very first Diablo 4 video that I posted was 2 years ago. And I posted a level 72 rogue doing level 72 Nightmare Dungeon. Oops. And I died. One of my mates did 100. So I had to make a character to beat a level 70. It was a barb. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to challenge them early. I've broken my armor tonight because I've gone AFK so many times and died so many times. I did 80 at 88. I did 100 at 88 with a whirlwind barb. First 100 clear on day 3. We were racing to see who could clear pit 100, or not pit 100, Nightmare Dungeon 100. And you had limited attempts to do them, and if people died, this is what I love about this build. And when it gets to the end game, you actually don't even need your basic seals anymore, because you just regenerate your life so fast, or your vigor. Wondering why you're not using Quill Volley? I love this build right here. And do you see how fast it is? When I'm actually paying attention and playing. And I don't like playing those builds as much. I really like this play style here. When I actually pay attention, it's very fast. It jumps around all over the place. It's very strong. Oregon is... How do you feel about... Good job. I love tequila. It's been a long time since I've had tequila, though. Very long time. Hey, Pete. I don't have any of that stuff, Pete, but thank you. But I believe it. Drink like twice a year, so 3 or 4 shots. Oh, nice. I really like it. Haven't had a drink and like don't miss it. Nice. That's good though. It's been a long time for me too. like right on the edge of this circle, like going outside of the circle. This is nice, Mary. Repair my gear. I will, Sacred. Yes. I'll go repair my gear. Oops. You're 47 feet? Oh, was that from the earlier age conversation? It's the Mother's Blessing is going on right now, along with the Seasonal Splendor. So you get increased experience and increased Infernal Warp. And you get increased gold. Many gold. I really liked Casamigos was very good. Did they fix currency drop? No, that's just the tooltip. The tooltip was just wrong. It was dropping the correct stuff. And I think everybody thought that it was going to drop an increased amount per drop, but it's just an increased drop rate. So it'll just drop more often, not drop more quantities. Hornitos, nice. Okay. Or Hornitos. So I don't know. They haven't fixed the tooltip yet. But yeah, right here. So it's working just fine, just a tooltip string item that requires a patch to fix the string text, but it's working on the back end. So it's working. Yeah, that's him. Good question. So all of my items in the Eternal Realm. No, the Masterworking crits will probably stay. You just can't change them. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't remind me to put back on my elixirs, and I don't have my incense either. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Thanks, Sacred. You got it. Thank you, Merlando. Beautiful. It's got Doombringer from Harbinger of Hatred. You need to give Zeus some of your luck. I've never actually logged in and done anything on my Eternal character, so I'm not sure how Legacy Gear works, but I believe you just can't modify it. I think it all stays the same. Yeah, it's still the current season right now, so you still have like, what, 40-something days left in the season, so Rake's still viable. Oh, I'm so far from Paragon 300. I'm not even close. It's not even a thought. I would need to grind so much more than I have. For Hydra, I haven't played any of the Sork yet this season, so I'm not too sure yet. But there's a lot of really great builds on Mobalytics if you haven't gone to check them out yet. There's some Hydra builds there too. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time though. The last week I've been able to play like maybe like an hour or two a day. And then I actually didn't even get to play for like 3 hours or not. Wait, what was it? I didn't get to play for like 3 days, 4 days almost. Stinger. Yeah. Hit 90, all my glyphs to 100. Every weapon has Hydra, plus 12. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe some attack power? Or not attack power. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. What is wrong with me? Please ignore attack. Did I read attack? I didn't even read attack power. Master working? Yeah. I'm invested enough, but I do other content. And play with people and stuff. Hey VRN. The truth is not coming out. No, it's not. You guys have no way to prove what I said. It's not there. Nope. Attack power is a terrible stat. People have been bamboozled for years. New PoE league. I don't know anything about PoE. I know about PoE 2 a little bit, but I'm really worried about the new toughness stat. I hope they make some really good changes to it. Like, it's fun in theory, and I can see it being a really great stat in theory, but you have no idea how much you need. Toughness will, once, if they give you some indicator of how much you need, then toughness will be great. But without any indication of how much toughness is tough enough, then you have no idea how tough you need to be tough enough to play in any level with toughness. So give me a toughness indicator. I'll be happy. Will unyielding hits. So armor isn't going to get a crazy increase because they changed a lot of things like your gems and stuff to, what do they change it to? To armor percent and to physical damage reduction instead of armor. So my favorite actor? I don't really know. I don't really have a favorite actor, I don't think. Attack power is as terrible as toughness. Toughness can be good. Toughness definitely can be good as long, but they need some sort of indicator for people. That's it. If you give an indicator, it'll be fine. It's basically like effective HP, which can be really great. You just need to have to know how much effective HP you need to survive. Like right now you have zero idea, which you didn't have any idea at all anyway, like how much DR you actually needed. Like this is just an example of like, you don't know how much DR you need if you want to be out killing things. Right? So I just wanted to demo for you guys like what it would look like. So that's the only reason that I died. Like, there's no other reason that I don't think I've ever died before. before that 30 seconds was up. Lives under a rock that's under a bigger rock that's under an even bigger rock that's underneath a volcano. Dead. Dead. Yeah. Yeah, we moved under a volcano. Yep. Wait, why isn't right here giving me fortify? Did I take the wrong section? I think I might have selected the wrong one. Right here should be giving me fortify. Yes. Yeah, I'm not level 60. That's why I haven't gone anywhere outside of Paragon levels. That's why we're not going into the pits or anything like that. Just been leisurely cruising through Helltides, hanging out. Hey James, I am still not tip top. Still not tip top. Dead. I will. I will. We'll be good soon. Hopefully they fix the mount issue on that was on the PTR. It was real bad. Real bad. What time change? Is it daylight savings? Yes, I will, Slick. Dude, this is a hammered in build basically. And it's killing things during the leveling process. Can I answer the actor question? Robin Williams, Tim Allen, Mel Brooks. Oh, Mel Brooks is great. Love me some Blazing Saddles. Oh, November. Okay. Gotcha. We don't have daylight savings here. So I never know when it is. Hammerton is murdering it. Spiriton? Hammerton? What do we call it? Wait, they're making Spaceballs too? No, we get no daylight under a volcano. Ever. It's pretty scary under here, honestly. You ever played Zelda on the Nintendo 64 and have to go into the lava section? That's what it's like every day for me. Yeah, Civil is so good. Wait, doesn't it happen across the whole country at the same time? Showing my age with that one, I know. I know. Supposed to come out next year. That's so crazy that they're making another one. I love that. I love that. You're like, this is the whole point. This is the only part about leveling that I'm like, meh. I like leveling. And I like playing, and like actually doing the leveling process. But my character is strong enough now that I can do whatever I want. Like there's no way to push it up any higher. The good old days of gaming. Get some James Bond, some Smash Bros, Star Fox. It just speared me. Pokemon Stadium? Yeah. Odd job throwing the hat. Get the golden gun and it was done. Done. Game over. Oh, there was a game. There was a game. I wonder if anybody played this. It was like an alien. It was odd something, I think. It was just like one of those, like, you move through levels and you do this challenge, but what was the name of the alien? Oh, wow. Ah, man. I don't remember. I think it was Oddworld. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's what I'm thinking of. The game was so weird, but so good. Am I getting frozen? Wait. Wait, let me look this up real quick. Oddworld. Oddworld. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Yep. Oddworld. Perfect Dark. Yep. Yep. Oddworld. Man, that was such a weird game. Abe's Odyssey. Yep. Yes, that is it. Somebody was asking me, they're like, how do you deal with all the kids while you're streaming? So I'm like, what kids? I heard somewhere, I don't remember what I was listening to, but like think the average age of gamers now is like 34 or something like that. A 128-bit. Nice. That was a little bit before my time. Kind of. I was just very... Yep. Yep, Magnus, exactly. Hey, chill. I wonder if I played Abe's Exodus. Yeah, so you want to know what... I know, Orlando. We were actually just talking about that the other night. You know what I think is happening, which is very interesting? I think that gaming itself might be dying. Because a lot of the streaming is not going towards... Streaming's not going to gaming anymore. Streaming's going like to real life stuff. People doing crazy things in real life, people filming just what they're doing. Like that's what streaming's going to. That is the craziest thing that I think I've ever read, Charmed, and it's absolutely false. There's no way that's true. No way. And I would appreciate it if you took your lies and brought them somewhere else. Go into someone's real life live stream. What's the Game Boy Color? Was it Color? Color? Yes, Charmed. Hand in your badge. Hand in your gun, leave it on the desk. Thank you for the follow, Maxim.
Hello, my friend.
I'm actually only 10 followers away from hitting 12,600 people. This is obviously wrong. Words are hard. I have to use the settings and slow their videos down. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I'm not very fast. I like to just chill and relax. Normally I'm a little bit more animated, not much. But I'm a little under the weather right now. So oh, hello. We got a raid. And welcome in. How's it going today? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully you guys had a great stream over there with Pan. For everybody that's joining us, I'm Cliptus. I am the official Barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We got a lot of really fun Barbarian builds out this season, so we're hopping onto a Spiritborn. I am very under the weather right now, so I apologize for the voice. But we're here. We're doing some Diablo things. Thank you, Renee, for the 3 months in a row. I appreciate that. I won't follow streamer if I can't get past the first hour. Well, I'm glad that you made it past the first hour. I appreciate it. And raid. Yep. You got it. What are we up to tonight, Pan? Right now, Stinger. But I will try Touch of Death because I love Touch of Death. It's a very fun build. But I love Stinger. So we'll be going back to that. You know what I loved about Touch of Death? Is that it hit really hard, but there was this moment of build-up where you knew that the big pop was coming, and then... not yet. Not yet, Jimmy. I need to go get my water. I don't have it with me. That's a lot of pits, man. It's a lot of pits. Yep, I've heard a lot of people playing Rake this season. I'm not too sure, Jimmy. But, I mean, I'm definitely getting better. I just got a little ways to go still. Yeah, Prime Touch of Death was amazing. Unleashed Chaos. I think I probably could run these now. What do we got? Your core skills hit an additional time for 20% increased damage, but also have a 10-second cooldown. Your basic skills third attack resets. Oh, that's great. I like that. Let's put that on. Okay, cool. Yep, we do. Can you make a mod on Discord? Are you talking about in voice chat, Southern? You can message me about it. Casting a skill. When casting a skill, it deals 30% reduced damage to enemies who are close to you when you cast, and 100% increase to all other enemies. Interesting. Weird. Okay. My modified Mortalized Thorns build. Worked in Withering Fists as their basic skill. Okay. Try that right there. Yeah, you can message me in Discord. Basic skills gain 10% increased attack speed. Their dash range is increased. Percent their third attack now happens. Why am I not using that? Maybe I didn't have it. Okay. What is this? Casting a non-ultimate skill has a chance to evoke the spirit of that skill. Okay. Alright, let's try this setup here. Oh my gosh, I haven't been running runes. Do I have a Zan? Oh, I do. Okay, come on, buddy. Okay, let's see how this performs now. Yeah, Hugo. He wanted to come up here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. Oh, that's even better. Oh my god, I got stuck. I haven't even used any other ability other than just my basic skills. Beautiful. Cannot wait to get this into the pits. Yeah, he's a good boy. This is so good. It won't let me teleport down though. Now we'll see how much it's going to actually scale up once we get it like into the pits and stuff, but yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be back to normal soon. Huh. That's pretty crazy. It's sad to see games go like that. I mean, it happens, but sad. This is going to be even better. I might honestly just leave it like this and not even run just full stinger. We'll have to see how much damage I can scale up. But we'll see. You gonna know what happened? Do you think anybody's gonna buy them out? Looks like somebody just abandoned this. Spiritborn about to say, I know, the barbarian, don't do this. Don't worry, don't worry. First full season was season 9 since launch. Body is over almost half. My age just got a long haul. Finish tomorrow with druids, very nice. Have you played Ravens? No, I haven't. This is my first time stepping off of the barbarian right now, Renee. Interesting. Well, hopefully somebody does. I know that you had a lot of fun playing it. I haven't upgraded my weapons in like 10, 15 levels. Yeah, so I actually played Ravens before Ravens was like this good. I had a companion build, and Ravens were actually hitting harder than Wolves were. You just had more Wolves. Got him. Max out characters in all aspects of the game, and that takes time. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I like companion druids. They're a lot of fun. Wolves were so spammy. You just like spammed and spammed and spammed. The only thing I do need legendaries for is just for aspects. The only thing I really need them for. I don't really need to pick up anything. It doesn't matter, I'm already so strong. If I put on other weapons, I would be stronger, but I don't really need it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it being boring for people. You just let your companions do all the killing, but the Raven build this season is like always like a one button build from what I saw, but the Wolf companion build that I put together was so involved and so active. Secret cow level, I know. Have you heard about the Diablo or the Discord server that's dedicated to finding the cow level in this game? There's a whole Discord server dedicated to finding the cow level. And there's a quest and stuff that people have been going on that they think is going to eventually unlock the cow level. I made a Stoneburst Druid on the PTR. How's that? I never actually got to try Stoneburst. And I still haven't done Boulder. I want to do Boulder. Boulder kind of reminds me of Ball Lightning. Hawaii. They do that, but they also like find stuff in game, and like there's a whole bunch of different items that you can go find that will get you set up. It looks like to get to the cow level. Immortal Dust Devil Barb is a lot of fun too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the autocast. The autocast technology is a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of quests and stuff that you can do. You have to go, actually have to start off by, and this is no joke, killing like 666 cows across the map in certain areas. Oh, nice, Pete. Yeah. Realized I can't make anything but pulverized build. That's okay. You got your build. It's like me on the Spiritborn. I play 2 builds. I'm doing this with a weapon that's probably like half of what the damage is I could get out of another weapon. I barely got to play the PTR Jade, unfortunately. I was working all week and I got sick. So I didn't even game for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the autocast build. It's super fun. When's the new season, Levi? It is a long ways away. Month and a half, I think. You can check it in by going into your reliquary. The reliquary system will tell you when the season ends. Yeah, a lot of people really like that kind of stuff. Oddworld, yeah, Abe's Legacy. I did get to play a little bit of PTR, and I'm gonna post a video on my thoughts and stuff. And if anybody wants to leave some feedback for the developers that I can put in there, just let me know. I'd be happy to leave it in there. Yeah, there are so many good games. Gaming has definitely changed a lot. Oh my gosh, I have my water right here. Completely forgot. Oh, that's delicious. Oh. We are spoiled with choices, I know. But also having the internet around, we're kind of, and like the live update games, we're also, not only are we spoiled with choices, but people are very spoiled with like what they expect out of games. Like you used to get a game, and if the game was good, you played it. If the game was bad, you didn't play it. A lot has changed. Thank you, Sacred. I did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like you never even knew who the developer, like you knew that Blizzard was a company, but like yeah, I actually first started streaming on VR. I was playing Population 1. That was what I first started on. The blue below on my character's outfit. Oh, that's the armor. I'll show you the armor. It took me a little while to get used to it in Maxim, but once I figured it out and how to play it, I had so much fun. I played it for years. The learning curve is huge. But back then, there was no updates, patches, games that, yeah, they did kind of have to be finished on release. They had to have a final version. And most of them were offline, so you really didn't have to worry about instabilities and stuff. They just had to work on the consoles that they were released on. But not all of them. And online gaming slowly became more and more, but you got a game, and that was that. Oh, I'm very rusty. I can't... Where my computer is, I would hit the ceiling fan. Yeah, Contractors came out after I had played Population 1 for a while. It was kind of right around the time where I stopped playing Population 1. Was when Contractors was just making its, like, debut. I don't know why Diablo would have an interview. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Jedar. The guy has played a lot of Diablo 4 in the past, and just a lot of Diablo, and knows a lot about gaming. But I definitely would like to see, there are a lot of like really great up and coming content creators that are really loved playing Diablo 4 and play the game a lot. So it would have been really cool to see one of them get the interview. Now, we'll have to see what the interview is about and what it looks like, and I'm sure that there's probably some sort of sense behind who they decided to go with. But we'll see what happens. Hey, Van. I am... Okay, I'm sick. Which is really unfortunate. I missed, like, almost the whole PTR. Last year, I was so prepared coming out of the PTR. This season, I have nothing. I got to try maybe 3 builds. Such a bummer. Yeah. I'm still getting better. Yeah. I actually interviewed Macro for my podcast, which I'm gonna work on getting the podcast back up and running once I'm better. I think we're gonna start off with a core skill podcast, and we'll get all of the guys from core skill into the room, and we'll talk about the updates. I'm gonna try and do it this weekend if I am better. You see the damage increase that I would be doing, and I'm already doing more damage than is necessary. It's almost double. Congrats on the followers. Thanks, Pete. Just crouch. It doesn't work. I tried to play the game sitting down, Orlando, and people do it, but it's so much easier when you're up and moving. I don't know if I have any of if you can see me in any of these. I think this was before I had the camera on. Although, wait, what if we go here? No, it's not my head. I'll break the ceiling fan. I'm telling, like, I punched my computer once by accident, and my finger was all bruised. Fortunately, the computer was fine, but I went to go hit somebody with a sword, and I went like this, and my knuckle hit the top of the computer. Sword fighting is pretty intense. All right, here. Actually, wait here. Hold on. Let me move. I'm wearing a banana costume, by the way. You can see it on the ground. But this is what it was like. This was every day. Hey, MD. This is actually where I met WC Racing. Playing this game. And this is the Oculus. It's the headset that I'm wearing. It's all inside the headset. Yeah. Yep, free barb. Yeah, so you could glide. And you could pick things up. You actually have to load the gun and stuff, and you have to pick up shield, and you can climb up everything. So you can climb, and I actually have to climb. Hey, Raz. It's so funny to watch. Yeah, it's a battle royale. You look in the corner right here. You see this? I got 1 kill. Look at that, 1 kill. I had 327 followers here. Is it? So this is it right here. It was a long time ago. But yeah, that's population 1 right there. It's been a long time, but I don't have the VR hooked up to this, and getting the sound to work with a mixer is a nightmare. I'm not too sure even how I would get it to work. Just getting sound to work with a mixer is insanely terrible. Yep, so I met MD 2 years, 10 months ago playing this game, playing Population 1. That's a long time. Yep. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So, long time ago, in a VR world far, far away. MD Racing. One year, 4 months. Man, look at that. 1 year and 4 months. Followed 1 year and 3 days ago. Oh, we're level 60. I was like, I'm almost there. I'm already level 60. Whoops. Look at how lazy I got. Uh, dungeon crawlers in VR. Really good. Thank you for the Prime sub and 10 months. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Moon. It's very, very crazy. Dungeons of Eternity. I think I've heard of that. Maybe played it. Possibly. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Don't do that. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I, with all my leveling gear on, can I do this? 4-man group? Okay. Did you know that MD's running through Torment 4 on his Barbarian, killing things, and says that he doesn't know how to play the game? I can do it. Ha! All my leveling gear. Do you know how many people in my comments, MD, tell me that they have no idea how to get to Torment 4? It's a legitimate thing. Like, it's not like it's like they're just bad at the game. It's just there's so much to learn, and it's so hard sometimes to get your character there, especially if you're not following anything or you've never played a game like this before. So to think that you're doing bad when you're really doing good, don't doubt yourself. This is fun. Getting to pit 80 by yourself is still really good. I know, Merlando. One day you'll get there, though. Dude, this pestilence... I want to just build a pestilence swarm build. This Hammerden thing is so much fun. No, you put your AP down. Leave your AP where it's supposed to be. Behind the barn. Hey, Og. This... I haven't even changed out my leveling gear. I haven't even put on a brand new weapon yet. This build is very fun. I'm gonna be in Torment 1 with like an absolutely terrible set of gear. And I have like half basic skill damage and half like core skill damage. Yeah, it's Spiritborn. I know, Sacred. I know. Not attack power, though. Anything else is fine. Yeah. Torment 4. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Only have 2 mythics on. Super easy. 293 points to put in. I didn't even put them in. Everybody's been asking me to play other classes, so I want to get a couple guides out for them. The rest of the gear is. I have 320 or 362, 317, 474, 504, 515, 513, and 506. Super good. Alright, I don't even know what any of the Spiritborn builds are using now. Oh. I did this in Season 9. This is my leveling build here. I did this Season 8, I think, was the last time I did this build. It's not garbage. It just needs more data. That's it. It's insane how far I am with the same character, and I just die. Wait, how far you are, Brian? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like right now, and we were talking about this earlier, Van, there's zero indication to know how tough you need to be, have enough toughness. If you were to go into Torment, like let's say you pulled up this tier list here, and you saw, okay, if I'm going to go to Torment 1, I need recommended 20,000 toughness, and I have 15,000, then I know that I'm going to be kind of weak, so I need to build it up more. If this was recommended 25,000, honestly, like that would be great, or just like a red, green, yellow indicator so that I know that my toughness is not there. Like something like that, where like that would be fine, and then toughness will show you how much damage you can take before you die, basically. But there's no way to know how much the monsters do. So if there's an indicator showing, great. And obviously more is better. I don't have the video clip, but Veets, who pops in the stream a lot, he got over 1 billion toughness. You're basically unkillable. Like nothing's going to do 1 billion damage to you. Okay, so everybody's saying that they removed the life stat. They did not remove it. It's inside of the toughness stat. When you pull up toughness and you mouse over it, it shows your life at the bottom. So it's still there. It just got moved. They just moved it off of here, but a lot of people didn't see it on the bottom. Life is still there. They didn't remove it. People missed it. A lot of people missed it. So like that, because like there's space here. And I've seen other people say that like that life was gone, so it's not just you, Breakpoint. I've seen a lot of people say it. But like there was a big gap here. It was attack power and then like toughness. So just put attack power, life, toughness. Like that would be perfect. Or sorry, wait. Let me try this again. There was a big space here, so they can put life, toughness. Problem solved. Well, they have a lot of changes to make, Seer. You're going to see a lot of changes. Yeah. So I think my greatest vision, life, is really good. Toughness. And then what? What else is there? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Armor got moved, so yeah, I guess they just shrink this then. Fill in the gap a little bit. Yeah, we know. I think that's it. Yeah, nothing else important on there. Is to put what back? Judar? Yeah, there's tons of changes that are going to be coming. Tons of changes. Hey, Fire Hazard. Unfortunately not. Not yet. But, yeah, there's a lot of changes that are going to be coming. gotta see what I want to run. This is my favorite thing to do. I'm gonna try this board here and see, and I'll run my old one and I'll make some adjustments to it and see, but... Let's go here. Alright, have a good night. Toughness can be really, really good. I wouldn't write it off yet. But the way that the current system works, right now, it's basically just as broken as Toughness without any indicators. And what I mean by that is, all right, Max, have a great night. Is there's no way to tell how much DR is enough DR. You know you need a lot of DR. But how do you know how much you need? You really don't. You just stack a lot of DR, which is the same thing for Toughness. So Toughness will actually just give you an idea of how much your effective HP is, which can be a little bit easier to explain than you need a lot of DR. Vicious Shield. Viscous Shield. Viscous. 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 Yes, VR is included in the toughness stat. Wait. Up. Okay. Before I even do all of that, let's get the glyphs unlocked first. Glyphs, what? And I don't even have glyphs on. After Viscous Shield, Sapping. With Hubris. I think we're still gonna, I think we're still gonna Vigor stack. Let's say Spirit? No, Max Resources, okay. It's weird that it says Max Resources and not Vigor. I don't know why they do that with classes, like, be specific. They're very interesting. No, they actually, and the changes that they made to DR were actually pretty decent. They took away all of the DR on Tuesdays. All of those. And what that means is that they got rid of everything that's damage reduction from close, damage reduction from vulnerable, damage reduction from crowd control, damage reduction from distant enemies, and they just put damage reduction. That was the survival game, right, Orlando? Yeah. Yeah, so no more damage reduction on Tuesdays. So, a great change. Pathing. Didn't really matter too much if I went one way or another. Yeah. And I needed strength for that. Okay. Wait, no. Why did I go into intelligence? I didn't need that. Okay. Okay. Faster and Convergence. don't even have any glyphs yet. This build is gonna watch. It's gonna be terrible. I'm still gonna love it though. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to try the tower enough. I barely got to try it. I barely even got to try any builds. So I don't have a ton of feedback. I've only seen the feedback from the community about it. I was so bummed. Like, I was so excited to get on the test. And I got to do, like, nothing. So I'm still gonna make a video and we'll talk about some things. And I'll probably do it this weekend. Because I'll have some time. I'm off this weekend. But I did like the leveling process, and everybody was saying how they're nerfing leveling, they're gonna make it so much slower, but the added affixes made your characters feel a lot stronger. And even with, I wrote down when I found my first gear. Yes, another video. Yes, another video. I found my first legendary at level 17. So I found my first rune at level 16. That's not bad. Like, it was a much more muted in terms of it, but yeah, I enjoyed it too. Level 3, yeah. Like, it wasn't dropping like candy, but you did find legendaries throughout the whole entire leveling process. So it wasn't terrible. You know, everybody thought that they were going to slow it down. It was honestly, even without the broken mechanics, it was still faster than it's ever been. YouTube has no space for me. I've uploaded too many videos. Oh, nice. Charm, that's insane. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I don't know. It really wasn't the terribleness that I think everybody made it out to be. Hey, how's it going, Sue? How are you? I am 9 followers away from 12,600 people. Rake is a good build, yep. I haven't played Rake, but Rake is a good build. Same amount of dexterity. I think that they've gone higher, or I think they've gone higher now. I think Rake is pushing pretty high now. I think they're in the 140s. Maybe it's a different build, but the Spiritborn are definitely up there. Hugo has been out this entire time, just like crashed out on my lap. Okay. My other camera isn't, the dog camera isn't hooked up right now since I had to pull my computer apart. Um, I was setting up my brand new computer, and I couldn't get it to work. But I wanted to see if something was broken on the old computer or on the new computer, one that I got in. So I used parts from the old computer, and I didn't realize that my sound was going to be all jacked up. And now, beautiful, look at this. I didn't even change my skill points around. All I did was put in some Paragon points. Beautiful. So now I have to take the computer to somebody to get it fixed. And I have to figure out how I got my sound working, because my sound is not working at all. Which means I can't, like, technically, like, right now, I cannot record anything at all. There's no game sound. Well, I can record, I just can't hit record anything with game sound at all. So if I record gameplay footage, there's no sound. Oh shoot, I didn't even put on my Stinger gloves. I love this build. Almost a million. Almost a million. Haven't even upgraded anything yet. I'm still using like a 500 weapon. Gonna be in Torment 2. Oh, I need Vortex? Like, I have Wild Bolts on, but that's not enough. Stinger does way more damage when things are grouped up, because it takes all of the damage that you're doing. Hey, I leveled up my Paragon. And it puts it into a little group. Oh, I hit for 777? Man, lucky day, too. We do need the Diglett build back, I know. Dead. Dead. Okay, well, we officially made it into Torment 2. We're wearing 300 item power gear. I like the build. I like it. Oh yeah, have some mythics on. Yep. That's a small thing. All right, here, hold on. Here. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be no different. I don't know what you're talking. I'm not gonna put aspects on. You ready? Carrying hard, come on. Come on. Have faith in the build. No mythics on. We got this. Much slower without air prediction on, though. Much slower. Yeah, the build is good. I still gotta put skill points in. I still have 5 skill points I haven't put in yet. Oh no, I didn't take it off? Oh my god. How could this happen? I thought it came off. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thought I... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I thought I did that. Watch. Mythics? Yeah, right. Come on, trust in the build. Watch. First time. See? Trust in the build. Orlando. Easy. Too easy, some would say. Doesn't matter. We did it. Torment 2. Torment 2 with 300 item power gear on? Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. If I put some aspects on the gear, be even better. I didn't even put any aspects on. Yeah, aspects will be big DPS. That 600k? I think that might have been. I just love the bouncing around of this build. Oh yeah, Starless was definitely putting in work. Or a shower sponge, it gets all the creases. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that was 1,000,000. That was 1,000,000. I didn't hit 1,000,000 with Starless on. $1.2 million. 1.2 million. We got some millies here. Oh. Well, that was almost 1.3 million. I think that's my ultimate, though. Okay. Finish this one up. $43 million. Dead. 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 Flip it. Post it. No, 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 no. Flip it and reverse it. Can't wait to make a whole bunch of gimmick builds. Flipped it, toasted. Okay, what about toast? I like toast. Did you know that Bagel's registered name is Everything Bagel? Hey, it's the same boss. Basically the same damage, you see it? Alright, I gotta go. I gotta raid. I gotta get some sleep. My throat's hurting. But thank you everybody for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. Waffle is Waffle. That's her registered name. Catch you on the clip side.